Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. So you might be surprised that we are starting from the same position as we did last time. Don't worry, I'm not replaying anything. I just wanted to return to this point to explain why I decided to play the way I did, because there were some discussions in comments about me selling the building and upgrading the trebuchet right away instead of waiting. I'll explain exactly what the suggestion was, and I thought it would be easier to show it in the exact same spot rather than talk about it when I just can't show exactly what I'm talking about. So what I did here, I wanted to upgrade the trebuchet right away. To get the money, I had to sell a building. And that's the problem, like selling a building never feels good, but I think in this case it was the right call. The second option, and also the suggested option in comments, was that I could have moved the trebuchet here, wait with the upgrade, get it into position to attack Berlin, upgrade it next turn, and shoot on the same turn that I did with the upgrade on this turn. That's true. I can. I basically, the two options here are what I did: sell building, upgrade trebuchet, next turn move into the forest, and on turn 237 hit the city. Another option is move into the forest, wait, get the money for the upgrade naturally without selling anything. That's the whole point of this discussion. Upgrade in the forest on turn 236 and shoot on turn 237, which is the same turn. So I doing it my way, I didn't save time compared to the suggested course of action. The reason why I decided to play the way I did is that if I move the trebuchet here, now I have an unupgraded trebuchet in bombardment range of the city. And because I don't know how the AI got changed, my guess here is the city is going to attack the trebuchet that is, of course, weaker than the cannon. So it's going to take more damage, even when it's standing in the forest. Then I upgrade it next turn, but the unit is already going to be damaged. So it's, again, more likely that the city is going to hit a damaged unit. And by turn 237, it would have taken so much damage that I would have to retreat with it. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I actually can try it. I can end the turn right here. I think all the other units are in exactly the same position as they were last time, so we can see what the priority here is. This is actually a good experiment. It will teach me how the AI is going to behave, and next time maybe I'll decide differently. But this was the reason, not exposing the unupgraded unit to the city bombardment when I didn't have to. So when we end the turn here, I don't care about these units, they will just sit where they are. I just want to know what happens here. Blah, blah, blah. So, is the priority gonna be... No, it's not the priority. Okay, so I was wrong in what I expected the AI to do. But I'm not even sure if it actually behaved the same way as it did last time. Because I might be remembering this wrong, but this time it bombarded the Tercio for whatever reason, which is basically the unit I care the least about. I'm pretty sure this didn't happen last time, because here I can just heal up and nothing happened. This is perfect. I would have never guessed that the AI would do this. Like, why? And yeah, now... Oh, I still don't have the money, but finding 15 gold somewhere is of course much easier than finding the 130 or whatever I needed last time. And I'm perfectly fine. I definitely didn't expect this to happen, and I played around not exposing the trebuchet to the city bombardment. Didn't happen. I wouldn't have guessed. Expected, as I said, completely different target prioritizing from the AI. Okay, now we can return to the present and start thinking about how to solve a different problem. which is our terrible happiness. I hope that the game won't take forever to load when I'm recording. Hopefully not. But we are at like 37% happiness at this point after we took Berlin and vassalized Germany. So what can we do? I don't think we can trade anything with anyone. There is one thing that we should do that will definitely make Germany happy, but he already hates us, so whatever. Yes, please, give me more money. I don't think this is gonna change our problem with poverty, but I'm actually thinking about solving it long term this way. They added something to free trade that I really like. -2 unhappiness from poverty in all cities. This is perfect when you have huge problems with happiness or unhappiness that's coming from poverty. This is great. So we might actually go for industrial later. The other solution is in 8 turns. Come on, enhancing our religion and try to focus on how exactly is the unhappiness. Yeah, it is poverty. Poverty and boredom. I don't know why we are having such problems with boredom. And surprisingly, basically no issues with distress. Distress. You could also do something about the religious unrest. I mean, this is not bad. Excuse me. I see solutions for these things. We just have to wait a little bit and work on each like source of unhappiness individually. But should be doable. Just have to make sure that we survive until we get that religion. That should help. And then I see like each step that will help then with a specific area. So now we have, what's it gonna be? 8 turns. That's gonna be critical. How long is this gonna take? No, this is what I want. Resistance, where is it? Here. 2 turns. Then it's gonna take a while to get the courthouse. Yeah, it's gonna be like 8 turns no matter what. That are gonna be pretty bad. Fine. So that's one thing. And then another thing, what are we gonna do with Babylon and Austria? There were some suggestions what we could do. Basically like that 2 like types of thinking here. One is focus Klagenfurt, the other one is go for Graz. I think I'll actually try to go through the center because it's easier for me to create friendly territory next to the city. That's the reason why I bought this tile. I already prepared it for a citadel, and then we're gonna have a friendly territory here. So it's gonna be easier to keep our units healthy while we are attacking the city. And even if it's like just one cannon sitting in the citadel, hitting the city over and over again while we rotate our front line, eventually the city will hopefully get low enough, or while we are doing that we'll create like a pocket down here that will allow us to add a second cannon. I will probably have to get rid of this of these jungles here, but yeah, that will be a process. That's not a question of like 5-10 turns. This is a question of like 30, 40, 50 turns to get to that point. Other than that, we are just defending. We will try to kill as many units as possible and get Babylon out of the war. And if Austria is then willing to peace out as well, we will see how the situation looks like. If we accept a peace treaty with both, or we just try to break Austria during this war. The problem is Vienna is really far. There is definitely at least one more city in between us and the Austrian capital. On the other hand, we don't necessarily have to take Vienna to vassalize Austria. We could just leave our vassal with its capital, or try to go for that plan and just like take out Babylon, and then eventually at some point just grab the capital once we are stable. Well, we will see. Is there anything that we want to do right now? Probably move some units to the front line. I hate the terrain here on the border, like everywhere. This is so bad for the army that we have. How far can we go? Not that far. So everyone who's healthy and has nothing to do will move north. Can we... what if I used you? Let's say... here? Yeah, hidden behind the city. And get some vision. That's a lot of units. But a lot of units means a lot of culture. I don't like the siege weapons that are coming. But it's just trebuchets. Until it's cannons, we should be fine. Okay, let's see what happens. This is gonna be a village. And let's see how the happiness is gonna look like next turn. Oh, by the way, Hamburg. Also, someone mentioned that Hamburg might be a problem because it's now exposed to attacks from both Babylon and Austria. This is true, but I think Austria has most of its units up here. So Hamburg will be fine. Also, there was a let's say a worry that Hamburg might get taken out from the sea if Babylon sends its ships, but it's only 2 tiles here, and I don't... actually, I'm not sure. Babylon, it probably has galasses, but even with galasses, they're still quite fragile. The city should be able to hold. It would have to be like a really coordinated attack. I could maybe send like 1 unit here to keep an eye on things. I wonder how much it would help if I sent 1 Tercio there. Well, we'll see. For now we have our problem. I'll check in like 2-3 turns. Or I could send the... where is he? I could send the Explorer. The problem is I can get cut off very easily. Might just send the Tercio. Okay. So what are you trying to achieve here? I have to make sure that I don't miss some fast units that would do damage to me. These units I don't care about. These are the ones that I have to keep an eye on. Is this a hill? It is. Okay, so we can go there. Do I have 1 more camel archer close enough? This one should be fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 3.5-ish to get here. Actually, it is exactly 3.5. And get the kill. You'll probably also need some help up here. Is this a hill? It is. Fortify. You need healing. You're gonna sit there. You have to pull back. How much money do we have? 600. You can go here. We're gonna need some workers in this area. We need a road as soon as possible, so we can keep like half of our workers busy fixing stuff, building roads, clearing the terrain. That's gonna be important. I might in the end be forced to abandon my plan to take routes first and go for Klagenfurt. If I do that, I will probably get a citadel here to clear out these two jungle tiles and make the access a little bit easier. So we're gonna need workers for that. So I think we want to have like 3 at least around Berlin for a while. Okay, keep shooting. We will get another general soon, so I'm not like afraid of using my last general on a citadel. Do we have a use for the siege weapons? I'd love to get more experience for them. Okay, you buddy will sit in the city. Get... Oh, wait. If I move you here, this guy should be able to make it into the city and do some more damage. Again, this is not just damage. The damage here is kind of inconsequential, but it's more general points and it's more experience for the unit. Let's use these two guys on the right there. Can't use them for anything else anyway, really. I could buy the bananas. I could buy this style. Would it help me? If I controlled this style, build a citadel here. No, that wouldn't really mean that much. I would hate, though, is if Austria built a citadel here for some reason. It's probably not gonna happen. A citadel here would be annoying. That would be really annoying. Okay, Writer's Guild done. So what are our problems? Culture, science, money. We are size 11. Culture. Culture, science, poverty. I think that's how we do it. And then maybe temple. Fortify. Everybody who's not healthy will heal up. Now you can take care of the barbarians. Do we have anyone else who'd be able to help? Yes. Are we done here? We are. I think I'm gonna build a mine here. I want more production. Okay, which way do we go? Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So we're just looking for city-states. This is a suicide. Next. Oh, where did you come from? think we got this unit last turn. You may need Tercio here. Are you at war with anyone? With Denmark. I don't mind helping someone who is fighting Denmark. Even though we have a declaration of friendship with Denmark, it doesn't mean that I don't want them to get weaker. Or at least slow down. But currently we do need iron for our cannon, so I shouldn't be selling it. And we also shouldn't sell marble, because one marble tile is gonna get pillaged very soon. Nope, not trading with you. Really? Well, I'll gladly get some extra yields. Okay, so this should help with the unhappiness from illiteracy. We are at what? Actually, can we see here? 14 illiteracy. Oh, look at the distress unhappiness going up. We have isolation and more stuff is kicking in. That was -6 unhappiness from illiteracy. But it didn't really change the ratio. Yeah, because in every city we have so many sources of unhappiness that if we solve just one, another one basically replaces it. I need to take out this guy. And I need to take out this one. Wait, I think I want to use the city bombardment here. Are you sitting in the swamp? You are. How far can you go? 5... No, that's a bad idea, killing this pikeman with the melee attack. That's a really bad idea. Let's go here. I have to hide the crossbowman. One, two... I hate using the damaged crossbowman, but I don't think I can get a kill in any other way. Okay, what else do we have here? Anything that we could use? Nope. Yeah, this is fine. They basically Hamburg was on their side until like 4 turns ago, so they moved all of their units somewhere else. I don't know, there are maybe 5 units in the area, plus maybe some ships. There's no way they take the city. You have seen how much of a problem it was for me taking Berlin. The terrain here is also a bit, not a bit, is annoying for an attacker. It's basically impossible to quickly rotate units. Yeah, Hamburg should be fine. That's probably gonna be another mine. What does Karlstein give you? I actually live like 40 kilometers away from Karlstein. General the Holy City provides free order. Reformation belief doesn't really mean anything. Even the yields are not that great. It's good for a player if you can't reach 20%, which is usually my problem. But this will never be worth rushing it, so if somehow it's left untouched and you can get it almost for free, sure, it's fine getting the Reformation belief this way. But it's not a really strong one there. Basically, one day that I would love to have in every game, but that I will never rush in any game. Oh, hey, that's not good. Actually, no, we are fine. We should be able to take it. There, you should have 2 movement points. Yep, so attack, give me the money. Great. Ah, I just wanted to say, I hope there isn't a range unit around here. There it is. And I might start pumping some gold into our capital. Do we need some upgrades? We do want to probably upgrade some of the pikemen. You go there. You can get your upgrade. And that's it. Everything is up to date. How long until we get something that we're gonna be upgrading with metallurgy? Oh. You'll have quite a lot of money and nothing really to do with it. Could burn some. This is probably a good building to spend some money on because of the unhappiness reduction. We do have religious unrest probably in every single city, so we'll get the full effect of that. Next. Oh, okay, so this is perfectly fine. Once again, the AI doesn't know what to do. Oh, and one thing that I wanted to answer, not really answer, there was a comment probably like 2 episodes ago that I should consider if I want to upgrade the units that I'm getting for free, like this one, because they don't count towards my supply cap, and That's basically relevant until, let's say, the start of like industrial era, because eventually, at least from my experience, you eventually increase the supply gap so much that it doesn't matter. But or during like a period in the game, it might be important to keep this in mind. But I think we are at the point where it doesn't really matter. Plus, we won't be upgrading the tercios that we are currently, the free tercios that we are currently getting for a long time. Next upgrade is with rifling, so that's like ages away. But it's definitely something to keep in mind, and it can help not upgrading those units, using them as a garrison, keeping them as they are until you stabilize the supply limit, definitely. So what are we doing here? You will just move away. I want the experience for the cannon, and I want you to heal. For once, I'm gonna move the general in time. Shoot, because this guy is above 50%, so the cannon shoots first. Then you'll finish him. I need to secure this area so that I can freely move reinforcements to Damascus and like freely rotate the camel archers. And once this road is secured, there is just no way that Damascus will ever, excuse me, get into trouble. I can bring way too much damage every turn. Let's focus on the Babylonian units, because once they are out, it's difficult for Babylon to bring reinforcements here, right? So once they are out, they're probably out forever, and they're just gonna be Austrian units then to worry about. It was just the initial push that they tried together. You will move out of the city. You already attacked? Okay, so you bring this one. And now we start doing damage here as well. Force the pikemen away. I just need to find a good tile for this guy. But that's probably not happening until I can safely put this tercio here. I might actually be able to do it now, because these two hills are preventing the rain support from doing anything. Fortify, fortify, fortify. We don't want to move here to stay out of range of the skirmisher. That's fine. The missionary, we can take the missionary to Berlin, but I don't think we'll be using it yet. Oh, really? Oh, I started here. Why did I run out of action points? Whatever. Can I... No, that's 5. 1, 2... There's no way I attacked the crossbowman for a second time. I'll just move here then. You can't move. Oops. And what was this worker doing? Damn, messed up. I messed up. Is this finished? It is. I will buy that. I don't want Germany stealing it from me. You can stay where you are. You didn't get hit because the city-state took out the barbarian in time. Good. Baghdad demands lapis. Well, that's gonna take a while, but eventually there is more than enough. We don't even have to slow down the growth because our cities are naturally at this point just growing like slow enough that we don't have to worry about it. I might even unlock here. 64 turns is fine. The problem is that the capital and Basra are gonna get more population, but I don't want to slow down either of them. I want Basra to get the size 10 for the free unit. And I want our capital to just keep growing as fast as possible, basically until the end of the game. Next. Longswordman attacked our Tercio. Well, that should be fine. Upgrade. Oh, we need to upgrade the stone, or improve the stone. Happiness wise, it's still going up. Now we need one to take out the knight. Is it enough to just attack with the crossbows? Indeed it is. You go there. And how the hell did you change from a swordsman to longswordsman? Barbarians can upgrade? That's new, I think. So how does it look like here? Can we one-shot you? Oh, not even close. One, two, three. No, that's not happening. Okay, so I need to take out the knight. It'd be much better taking out this one. Because it's easier. But here, again, I need to make sure that I can move freely. Okay, let's move the general into the city. That's the start. There's another one. How many hit points do you have? Like 10? 9? I could shoot this one twice. We'll take out this one as well. And just leave the longsword. So what does it mean? You pull back here. You will do that. Oh, it was... Oh, okay. For a moment there, I thought that the splash damage for some reason didn't happen. And... you go there. You move into the city. Get the double kill. You move out. The fragile unit hides. We pull you away. Get a kill here. Hit him. And move away. You'll go this way. 45, 45. Oh, wait. You can still shoot. You're gonna lose this. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do it anyway. How are we doing great people-wise? 13 turns for a merchant. What are we gonna do with the merchant? Babylon and Kabul no longer allies. Do we know? There. By the way, you are progress artistry. Okay. 32 tax to 31 tax. So we are keeping up because we just picked up some cheap tax. Yeah. So that's as expected. This was supposed to be a mine. And you'll improve the stone. 45, 45, 45, 45. And you can keep going. Probably just in this direction for now, and then we'll see. Come on. Oh, the Grand Temple is already done. That was fast. Next. Okay, so let's bring the... No, let's not bring the Tercio in yet. There. So if I switch these two, I won't be able to attack with the Tercio, so there's no reason to do it. It doesn't matter. Oh, actually, does it matter? It does matter. I want to get a kill with my camel archers. Then put the crossbowman back in and shoot the Austrian crossbowman. There. That makes the most sense. Don't think this is gonna be a kill unless I sacrifice some hit points. Now it is a kill. Oops, that was a misclick. I hope there isn't an Austrian ship somewhere. Kabul declared war. What do you want to work here? Is there anything? I think I want to work this style. Okay, that's probably all of the culture that I can get from buildings for now. But we are already 43% happy, so it is going up. How is Berlin doing? 3 turns away. How is the war awareness? War awareness is gone. Next. Like, oh, wait, what's happening up here? Babylonian Tercios. Hamburg is in trouble. And I don't think I can help. Unless I send much more than I'm currently sending. Just pull back from there. Okay, can I send one fast unit here to make a difference? Maybe. Not this turn, of course. I could probably hold back Austrian units, prevent reinforcements coming from this side, but I don't think I can directly really safely reinforce Hamburg, because the damage is coming from, I think, here. Could actually be siege weapons on all of these tiles. Listen. Where are you? Babylon here. Nope. You can negotiate pieces for another 2 turns. Oh, I love that they now added these tooltips where you can see how long you can't do a certain action. This is great. And because of a deal, they made it under price. So someone bribed them, or there was like a declaration of war they made together. Which usually means it's easier to piece out with them. We also have a camel archer here. So what if I take it, let's see, all the way to the border? How desperately do I need more tercios here? I could use maybe one more. I'd love to get the citadel here. Okay, so let's get you there. What about the cannons? That's a new quest? To go for a coup somewhere? 392 great people. Is it all great people? Do you get like half of a great person? Or of every great person, more than a half if it's the first one? That's ridiculous. That's so much. Holy, 117 influence. I don't think it's enough to... It is enough to even flip Vancouver. The thing is, for this you need to send the spy to... where? To Bogota. So when you get it early, when you have only one spy, it's a big investment. What is our spy doing? Nothing. I think I'll wait. Actually, do I want to wait? It's so tempting. I'm not sure how exactly this works. If you have to like completely flip the city-state to get an alliance, or if it's just you get like, I'm not sure how this exactly is. Like if you once succeed with the election shenanigans, and even if it doesn't flip the city-state to an alliance, it already works, or works like gives you the reward. At this point, I probably want to stay in Austria, just because I'm not sure how exactly that quest works. Are you doing something? Fortify. Next. Okay, I want to check what exactly happened. Your crossbowman was bombarded by enemy galleys. Yeah, that's the one that, unfortunately, I misclicked. So that's a problem solved. City of Damascus was bombarded by enemy crossbowmen. Which one? – Oh, this one. That's indirect fire, extra range crossbowman. Wow. Enemy knight attacked your tercio. It has to be here. There he is. What the hell is happening here? Unfortunately, I was so wrong about Hamburg. Well, it's unfortunate, but we can't do anything for the city. All I can try is peace out next turn. It is next turn, right? Yeah. Fortify. Still, poverty is the biggest issue. We could go for Thrift. That should help. I'm not sure that I want a second religious building. I would much rather start investing my faith now into Inquisitors and just cleanse all of our cities. Mosques are nice. Mandirs are fine as well. They also help with unhappiness. What options do we have for enhancers? May spend faith to purchase land units in cities. Is zealotry not limited to pre-industrial anymore? Foreign city following this religion. Yeah, that's not happening. In all owned cities following this religion. This would help with the boredom. The Inquisitors are cheaper. Generate gold when removing heresy. That's nice. Removing heresy no longer causes resistance in your city is also nice. Spies exert a lot of religious pressure. Not super relevant for us, but hey. And +2 happiness if stationed in foreign cities. They will be stationed in foreign cities, so extra source of... This is not bad. I kind of like Inquisition. Foreign cities, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we are not making enough faith to really justify zealotry. Symbolism, we are not going that way. So it's either Sacred Calendar. No, not Sacred Calendar. Mendicancy. Or Inquisition, I think. One of these two. And I think because I will have to use quite a few Inquisitors, and I'll probably have to keep using them. I think I'll go Inquisition. But the question is, what do we do here? I'm thinking Thrift. +1 gold for every follower. Yeah, that will help. That gives us like 5, 6, 7 gold per turn in every city. It's per follower, right? For every follower. Yeah. So that should help with poverty a lot. Another option is honestly scholarship. If we don't go rationalism, we'll have to get our science somewhere. Otherwise, like modern era, if the game is not already decided at that point, we will have problems keeping up. Huh. I think I'll actually make a cut here and think about this a little bit. I'd love to play for one more turn to find out if I can peace out. But I have to make a decision immediately about the religion, and I honestly I don't know at this point. There are like 3 or 4 combinations that all make sense. Can we kill this guy somehow? Probably not. We have to wait for them to push closer to our cities. And we might actually have to peace out here with both. Do we have defensive pact? Yeah. This is gonna be tough. They are pretty strong. 32 tax. We will catch up, but unfortunately, at least Babylon caught up with its military. Now we see tercios, we see cannons. I think I want to work that. Maybe remove these two and lock the Writers Guild. What about Himeji Castle? That's another wonder that I don't want to have against me. Like, if Babylon builds it, or probably at this point it would be worse if Austria built it. It takes forever. 20 turns is a very long time at this stage of the game. We could speed it up, we could go down to 15 if we paid 1000 gold, which we probably can afford to do. I think I'll pass, I'll just risk it. Does it increase unit cap by 5, is it? That's very useful, because we're gonna need large armies. We'll probably have to fight along the whole front. In horrible terrain, this is gonna be a nightmare. We can't solve this by like going around with ships because we are not breaking through this block. You have to break through on land. Suddenly, this tile might be important. We might end up building citadels on both tiles here. Okay, so this will be all for today's episode. As I said, I need time to decide how we're gonna enhance the religion. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments, because we definitely have quite a few options here. And next time we'll see how the situation develops further. Ideal would be us somehow convincing Babylon to step out of the war and just have Austria. Because then I think we would have a chance to break through. As long as there is the support from the Renaissance era Babylonian units, we are screwed, there are just too many. But I like how effective the support from Babylon is here. Usually, or from what I remember, usually the AI that wasn't directly next to you just didn't help at all. But here, Babylon is actively helping its ally to, well, at this point, just be annoying. But once we try to attack, then it would be where it really shows up the extra units. It's still, the AI is still pretty bad at attacking, but the defense looks pretty good. Okay, so we are done for today. I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.